Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ivan, and we're gonna go over my favorite tech and gear for this year. So let's get into it. Kicking off the list, we have the Nintendo Switch, and this is the original version. It's not the new OLED version. And now you might be thinking, oh, Ivan has a Switch, so he must game a little, right? Well, wrong. I am probably the least of a gamer that you can be while still playing some video games. Okay, it's maybe not that bad, but the reason I ended up with the Switch on this list is because I love to play FIFA, and this is the perfect console to just play a game or two at the end of the day while still relaxing. And I don't have to sit in front of a TV, but I can if I want to, which is pretty awesome that you have that option. And I don't have to be stuck in a certain room. I can just turn it on and play it anywhere. And it's also nice because I can take it with me when I'm traveling and just turn on some FIFA and relax. It's probably as portable as those old PSPs. I don't know if you remember those. Those are probably my favorite console ever. And you can even get a Lite, which is a little bit more portable, but I like the option of being able to play it on TV if I wanted to. And I am looking to expand my gaming selection, so if you have any good game suggestions, leave them down below and I can check them out. Next, we have the item that might be in the running for my favorite product of the year. It's the Onewheel. And I know, I'm a little late to the game. These have been out for quite a while, but I'm definitely glad I picked this Onewheel up. I have the Pint X, which gives me a little bit more range and a little bit more speed than the normal Pint. I believe it's about as good as the old XR. And I would like to join some riding groups with this thing and also visit my friend who loves Onewheels and go on some rides with him. But also, this Onewheel is really nice to just hop on and take a joyride, go around the neighborhood to de-stress or maybe brainstorm a little. And it didn't take too long for me to get used to riding it. I'm still working on mastering it and getting 100% confident on it, or at least as confident as I can. And they say that everyone has one big fall, and I'm still waiting for mine, so I hope that isn't too bad, but I'm working on a video for this one, so definitely stay tuned. So I had an iPad mini, but I ended up trading it for this iPad Pro. And I know, I was all about that super mini portable iPad, but it turns out that this larger screen isn't that much more to carry. And the larger screen is a little bit more fun to work with. And this has been my main editing machine for my photos. And I've also dabbled a little bit more with video editing. I tried Adobe Rush on this iPad Pro, and honestly, it wasn't horrible. It was for a short vertical video, so it did the job well enough. And I don't think I would edit a full video on this just yet, but I think you could if you wanted to. If you were a content creator and you were a pinch and just had your iPad Pro, I think you could definitely get it done. And I also have the Magic Keyboard, and this is really nice because I don't have to take my computer upstairs at the end of the day. I can just take this and write scripts. I can edit my photos, and it's a little overkill, but it's nice to have a dedicated device for specific tasks. And I mainly spend my time on Lightroom for iPad and Photoshop, which does lead me to my next product. This is the Fujifilm X100V. If you didn't see my videos about this camera, definitely go check them out. But essentially, I wanted a camera that was for pictures only, that was fun, portable, lightweight, and stress-free. And this camera has definitely checked off all those boxes. And it's been a blast to take around. And I think I've gotten some solid pictures and then some not so good pictures, just messing around with it. And it's so small, I can really take it anywhere with me. I've been taking it to the grocery, to work, just out to eat, anywhere I can think of. And it's just fun to have a camera that I don't have to worry about trying to get amazing pictures all the time. But I think they still come out really good straight out of the camera. And no need to worry about the lens because it does have a fixed lens. And I usually have it at aperture priority, so again, I have to worry about even less things. Overall, it's just a really fun camera, and again, it's in the running for my favorite product of the year. Now, flipping over to more of my filmmaking gear and products, we're just going to combine all of these into one because I use them together. But we have the 50mm lens. I picked this up about a year or two ago, and it was for my A6400. It was made to work better with APS-C cameras, and I never thought to toss it on my A7C, but then I did, and I realized I could get some really crispy B-roll with this thing. It definitely has a way tighter look than what my 16-35 could get, and I am limited in some ways, but it is fun to just mess around and see what footage I can get. I've used it for some vertical video, and I think it does great. And then lastly, we just have lights. I love lights. I love these tube lights. I'm not sure where this one is from. This is a YC Onion. This is just a little cube light as well. These are perfect for B-roll, just spicing up your footage just a little bit more. So that rounds out my favorite tech and gear so far, and I'm hoping I get a few more items before the end of the year, so maybe I'll do an update video. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, maybe sub to the channel if you want to support. It's up to you, but I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Let me know about those other video game options.